I thought I was just being paranoid. Until the night proved I wasn't. It started with a solo trip, just me and my dog, Baxter. Deep into a winter forest. The kind of place where even sound seems swallowed by the snow. Where trees loom like silent sentinels, watching everything. I had taken a few days off work to escape people. Escape noise. Escape reality. I drove up a narrow, snow-choked trail. The kind of road that barely counts as a road anymore. No signs of life. No other vehicles. After nearly an hour, I parked at an abandoned pull-off. A place that looked forgotten. From there, we hiked 20 minutes to a small clearing surrounded by dense trees. The snow was pristine, untouched. Just how I wanted it. I set up camp, letting Baxter explore nearby, sniffing and leaping through the white wilderness. The tent went up, secured tightly to frozen ground. Layered in thermal clothes, fleece, and jacket, I prepared for a freezing night. And for a moment, it felt peaceful. The fire crackled, casting shadows that danced across the snow. I cooked a simple dinner, sitting on a log while Baxter curled near the flame. The forest was silent, so silent it was almost deafening. I remembered something my father once said. Snow doesn't just cover the ground, it swallows sound. Then Baxter barked. Not at deer. Not at anything I could see. At first, I shrugged it off. But then I heard it. Slow, deliberate footsteps through the snow. Pausing, then moving again. Baxter shifted from barking to growling. And then, silence. I looked toward the tree lean. A shadow lingered at the edge of the firelight. Half hidden, watching me. I called out, trying to sound calm. The figure didn't move. Then, slowly, it stepped forward. A man. His eyes locked on mine. His tone, not friendly. When he spoke, it carried the weight of the unknown. I told him I was alone, armed. He chuckled, unervingly. And walked back into the darkness. I thought it was over. But night has a way of testing you. Later, inside my tent. I felt every breath of cold air. Every creak of frozen wood beneath the snow. Every flicker of shadow beyond the canvas. Baxter growled again. Footsteps, closer. Right outside. I whispered for him to stop. Hush, stay quiet. My hand rested on my gun. Heart pounding. Mind screaming. Would I have to use it? Finally, I spoke, clearly. I have a gun. Leave, now. The footsteps retreated, slow, deliberate. And finally, nothing. Morning came, dim, fragile. We packed quickly. We left that clearing, those trees, and that darkness behind. I never returned. Weeks later. Savannah. A city alive with history, lights, and crowds. I visited my friend Eli. We spent the day exploring. But something followed. I first noticed him near the docks. A man in a flawless black suit. Bow tie perfect, shoes polished. He moved alone, deliberately, detached from everything around him. No one else seemed to notice him. He appeared again, blocks away. Always the same slow, shambling gait. Impossible. No path could have allowed him to move so quickly, yet he was there. Everywhere. Watching. That night, fireworks, crowds. And there he was. Among hundreds, yet, apart. He moved through people as if he were part of the crowd, but not. His eyes met mine for a fleeting second. A cold recognition. And then, gone. We knew. Something was wrong. Back home, my life felt safe, predictable. Until it wasn't. It started with a soft thump at 2:30 a.m. Half asleep, I froze. Was it the house settling? Something falling? Maybe, but the feeling in my chest told me otherwise. The next nights, small anomalies. A charger unplugged. A door handle slightly twisted. Muddy footprints, smudged, like someone tried to erase them. Marks on the lock, faint, subtle, intentional. The terror climaxed around 3 a.m. Footsteps, slow, deliberate. Leading down the hallway, toward the basement. I peeked through the crack in the door. And there, a figure stood at the bottom of the stairs. I slammed the door, ran to my car. Called 911. Minutes later, police entered. They found him, dark clothes, barefoot, silent. Sleeping on old insulation in my basement.